Hello my friends, and welcome to a what I eat in a day / hang out with me type video. I'm very excited for this. It's actually halfway through the day. I'm filming this intro in the middle of filming the video because this morning I looked like a hot mess, which you will see in just a second. But I am very excited to bring this to you, show you a little bit about what I've been eating, have some honest conversations about food choices and what it means when we make food choices, as well as just hang out. So without further ado, let's see what I ate for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. Let me show you what I'm gonna make. Start off, I'm starting with a couple eggs. Pro tip for anyone who eats eggs, add tahini and thank me later. In addition to the eggs, I'm gonna have a bowl of cereal. I'm gonna mix some of these right squares with a few honey grams and maybe add some blueberries. I'm gonna add almond milk. This we got our cereal, eggs, blueberries, and some coffee with almond milk, vanilla coffee mate creamer. Hello, so I just finished my breakfast and I'm sipping my coffee. And it was really tasty, except for the blueberries. They weren't that good, so I didn't eat them all. But I wanted to sit down while I'm already sitting and talk a little bit about my current diet and where I'm at. So I'm currently in my last week at home before I go back to college, which means I won't have access to a full kitchen, and I'll be buying all of my own food, both of which are fine and I've been accustomed to before, but I've really been enjoying being at home for obvious reasons. My diet currently is in a drastically different place than it's ever been, just in terms of what foods I am eating. So, a little history. I was vegan strictly from 2013 through the beginning of 2019. It started in January and it ended in January for me. That's 6 years. So obviously I was doing it for a lot of reasons. I told myself that the primary reasons were for ethics and for my health. And that was the problem, is that I was doing it so strongly for my health that I would go on year-long diets, like specific diets within the vegan umbrella. So I've done raw vegan, I've done raw till 4, done like paleo vegan, any number of those that I've tried, and ultimately ended up binging and being very restrictive and bringing myself to basically a constant eating disorder state, which I've gotten help for and has been wonderful, and it's been over a year now, and I'm doing really well in recovery, but I'm not all the way there, definitely not, which is why I'm still eating some animal products and will continue to do so until I'm confident that my desire to no longer eat them comes strictly from my rootings in ethics and veganism as a social movement and for the environment. Because I can't root it in health anymore. That's not what it can be about for me. That's not feasible. Although the dietetics student in me is going to be quick to say that you can absolutely live healthily on a plant-based diet. It is so easy to do with correct information and counseling. Right now, that's not in the cards for me. I don't eat meat, so fish, chicken, beef, any of those, I don't eat meat, but I do eat some eggs and some dairy. More so eggs. I really enjoy eggs currently. And dairy, I've recently gotten to a place where I'm okay with eating some dairy at home, whereas before I was only eating dairy when I was out to eat, which was kind of just setting it up to be a special occasion type thing, and that was putting me in a wonky headspace because I equated it with cheating in a way, and it's not conscious the way that I was doing these and making these labels and rules, but I put myself in so many boxes regarding my food rules that it is incredibly unhealthy, and I'm really grateful to be able to see through that and dismantle them, but it's still really challenging. And every time that I put food in my body that I wouldn't have normally, like I used to have a rule that I couldn't eat 2 carbohydrates in the same meal, and I just mixed cereal. So as scary as those food rules that I created for myself were to break in the beginning, they're getting easier. And eating animal products has been a pretty big monumental step in the right direction for me. I'm grateful for that. And I will continue to do that until I feel that it's safe for me to go back to being vegan, if I do decide that, if that makes sense. I still eat a predominantly plant-based diet because I ate that way for 6 years. Those are the foods that I like. Those are the foods that I crave most of the time, except for eggs. I was having egg dreams at some point, so I'm working on it. But I'm excited to show you the rest of what I'm eating today because I think it's gonna be a pretty big monumental day in my recovery. And I've had a lot of bad days recently. Not in terms of not nourishing myself, but in terms of being really hard on myself in my head and physically, just really being like not caring for my mental health or my physical body in the way that it deserved. Also, I should also mention that I'm currently kind of immobile because of a hip injury that I had run on for 3 years, and that's what an eating disorder will do to you when it comes to compulsive exercise. But a couple days ago, I went for a run on it, and something happened, and I really can't move my hip. I've been trying to do some light stretches, but other than that, movement is not coming naturally. So yeah, that's what's in the cards for today. I'm gonna go to the movies, so I'll be probably eating some snacks there. I will be eating the rest of my meals, I think, at home, but we're gonna shoot for 3 meals, 2 snacks, you know the drill, and see how it goes. So I'm gonna go take care of my face because I'm currently like in full pajama mode, even though it's like 9:30 in the morning. Don't judge me, it's break. And I will talk to you at snack number 1 or when I'm out and about. We'll see.
Guys, this isn't related to food, but look at these super cute scrunchies I figured out how to make. They're still really messy. But I'm really proud of myself and I will be wearing them nonstop. So yeah, that's all about that. The fact that I actually got ready this morning, like I curled my hair, the mirror is so dirty, but I put on this thrifted collared shirt, a cardigan, black mom jeans. Yeah. We're gonna go do some errands now. Probably pick up a snack while we're out. And I'm gonna wash this mirror today. Mark my words. Target, but as you could tell by that ridiculous weather montage, the weather changed about 4 times since I left my house, and I didn't bring a winter coat. This cardigan is all I've got, and I currently can't see more than like 12 feet in front of me driving. I can see pretty well, like here. But it was 60 degrees the other day here, and I live in upstate New York. Our winters are not supposed to be like this. I am not a fan. I guess we're no strangers to weird weather, but at the same time, like, this is worse than I've ever seen it. Climate change, y'all, it's a thing. Stop denying it. Thank you. Let's go to Target. Wish me luck. I'm gonna be so cold. Hello. So, as you can see, I have survived Target, and I thought, what better way to celebrate than to do a Target haul like every influencer ever. First, I have it in my Trader Joe's reusable bag. Let's see what we got. Some super fun college essentials. First, I got some more Tupperware. Ooh. Because my parents stole all of mine. Got some toothbrushes. Some mango, which I'm gonna snack on right now, so I'll put it down there. They didn't have my Myro deodorant, which is the refillable one, and I'm out of deodorant, like completely out of deodorant. So I decided to give Native a try. This is the men's scent, eucalyptus and mint. And it smells really, really nice. It smells like the bath salts you'd get at a fancy hotel, if that makes any sense. Not that I've stayed in any fancy hotels, but it smells really nice. And then some toothpaste in a 2-pack, bargains. And then to combat my broken hip, which is not actually broken, but I got a small foam roller because I don't have one, and this is going to be helpful for all of my athletic endeavors, as well as I didn't want to buy a massage ball because they're like $15, and this little New York Mets, I think, ball was $1. So it's a little squishier, but I think it'll do the trick. I just want to roll my back on it and maybe my IT band, which I think is part of the problem that I'm having. So yeah, that's all I got at Target. And I gotta pack this in my back to school haul. These are my car almonds. They don't go in this bag. And that's that about that. Bagel with chai cream cheese and everything but the bagel seasoning that I made on top, and some green peppers, hot sauce, and some vegan Parmesan because they're amazing. To lunch, I wanted something fizzy, so I'm drinking a seltzer. Hi friends! Wave to the people. Greg, describe your pizza to the people.
It's pepperoni, banana peppers.
Good stuff.
Classic.
I got a lot of vegetables and light cheese. Oh!
So that is gonna do it with my full day of eating. I'm at Greg's house now. I'm gonna go brush my teeth, so there won't be any more food after this, but I had such a good day with friends, eating some fun foods, and making some choices that I'm really proud of in my recovery. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.